What's going on, everybody? Matt Wacek here. Welcome to my channel. Now, if you're watching this video, you're trying to figure out how to set up a background image within a section in ClickFunnels with some type of overlay, whether it's dark like this one that you see right here, whatever colors that you want. And by this point, you've probably determined that there is no functionality for doing this within ClickFunnels. I don't know why they don't have it. It's early 2021 at the moment. Maybe in a year from now they will have it, but the nice thing about a software like Elementor Pro is that it's very, very easy to do this. And you're probably wondering, well, why don't you just use that? I like the simplicity of a ClickFunnels landing page. Plus, I can have a separate domain to be running my paid traffic to. So that way the bounce rate doesn't affect the SEO work that I've done with my agency's site. And frankly, I want to hit that 2 Comma Club award because I think that plaque would look really good in my office, especially coming from building an agency versus just selling a course like most of the people that have those awards seem to do, which nothing against them, but I would have more merit in myself if I built it with an agency that has a recurring offer of $1,000 to $1,500 for most clients, and some are at $2,000 to $2,500 a month. And I know that it's definitely doable within a couple years here within my agency, if not sooner. So that's why I'm using ClickFunnels. Anywho though, let's get into how to do this, because of the fact the only other option that I found for setting up an overlay was by having to do a bunch of code. So the first thing we need is an image to have as our background. So what we're going to do here is head over to Shutterstock, or you can go to Pixabay, get free images, or whatever you want to go for the photo that you need for your funnel. And so what you'll need is the highest resolution photo that you can get. And I know the folder, but the image size in this one right here for this background is 5,760 by 3,840 or something approximate to that. So what you're going to do is download that photo. Being as I've already purchased that, I can just re-download it again for free. We're going to download that photo. Then we're going to come over here to Canva. You might need the paid plan for this. I'm not 100% sure. I just use the paid plan. It's like $13 a month. It's very, very affordable for what we can do in terms of editing things and that sort of stuff. YouTube thumbnails, all that sort of good stuff. So the width, you're going to want to have it line up with this image right here, 5,760 by 3,840. So I already have that saved right here. So we're just going to create another one. And so next you're going to want to upload the photo. And so it might take a minute for the image to upload, but what you want to do here is add the image to the canvas. Make sure it is stretched out to fit the whole canvas right here. And you can see 16%, it might be 18%. And if we were to zoom in, you can see it just really, really zooms in far at 100%. So we're going to go back out to 10% or wherever you want to go. Then we're going to go to Elements, grab a shape. We're going to do the square. And I'm going to go drag this to the upper left, drag this to the bottom, and then stretch it out widthwise. And so here's where we're going to choose the color for the overlay that you want. So if you want a red overlay, or if you want a white one, gray, black, blue, whatever color you want to have, I'm going to go with a dark one because I think this looks the best. And you go up here to transparency, and in this spot right here, I think this was where you need to have the pro plan or the paid plan, whatever Canva offers. For me, it's $13 a month with the current package that I have to allow for this functionality here. And so what you do is just drag this back to, let's say we want to have it at 75% opacity, and that's actually what this image is set up for right here, 75%. Now you could go a little bit lower if you wanted to, maybe drop it down to 65. I wouldn't go lower than 60, then it gets kind of hard to read for text that's white or green or anything like that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go set it to 75, and then we're going to download it. So now that the file has been downloaded, what you want to do is go over here to the section settings, go to the image, upload the image. And again, it's a big file, so it might take a little bit of time to do so. And just like that, we now have a background image with an overlay without having to do any crazy coding or any other stuff. So high quality image, Canva's paid plan, so we can do the transparency, all that sort of good stuff. And if you want to change the color, you can just change the color of that shape. And again, since the transparency, it's going to have that overlay over the top with the shape on the top of the image. And just like that, we have a section background in our ClickFunnels landing page of an image with an overlay on the top of it. If we want to go back and change to a different color, we just go back into Canva, open up that design that we created, and select different color for the shape. So whether you want purple, pink, red, black, gray, white, whatever you want to do, you can change it out very easily. Then just download it and upload it again to your ClickFunnels page through the background image right here. You can select the different image. So very simple process to do. If this helped you with setting up your ClickFunnels landing page background that you wanted to have, I'd appreciate if you went down below, dropped a like, and if you have questions on this, leave a comment down below. I try to answer the questions that do come in. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do any other videos on ClickFunnels tutorials because the direction I'm going with my channel is completely different than sharing business content. But if I encounter something that no one else has answered, I might do another video on it. But anyways, with that said, be sure to drop a like, comment if you have questions, and I'll see you around.